Hello all, this is Simnala coming at you with another round of Quester. We are playing our way through the new game +2, and we are going to continue our journey where we left off. We were just clearing out the very last little tidbits of this floor, and then we were gonna farm up, figure out what we wanted to do, and if we don't find any items in a few runs, we're going to basically New Game Plus again. Let's set up our attacks. Cool, and we're all good to go again. We got our beetle friend over here. Kinda being a jerk, but you know, he didn't actually kill us this time. It was a little close though. Oh, another snip snap. I'm glad they're not hiding from us anymore. We got a tower shield, which is not something new. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep track of it and see if it's every time that the counter goes down that the bosses spawn. I do think we killed one like 4 days ago or so, 4 or 5 days ago. So once it's a new cycle, it might respawn. I can't believe we survived by just a little nibbling bit. That's a little crazy. What'd you give us? Ribbone? Ribbone's kind of rare. I guess that's his level 9 drop. So he at least gave us a level 9 drop, even if it wasn't the one we were looking for. We got another one of our geode friends. They are getting a little harder to kill before they run away though. But we made it. Oh, you actually managed to kill them this time. That's unfortunate. That's a high level sword, so yeah, maybe we are in fact raising up our treasure levels. Still getting absolute garbage with the safes though, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. And yeah, I saw that guy try to run away. He's not gonna get away. You're running down to a quarter, my guy. I think that's a corner that I don't think that's gonna work out for you. Yeah? Where do you think you're going? Right here? That's what I thought. Oh, right. We need to put on something better to open that up. I think I had just the tools to do it, right? No. Maybe I got rid of them. I think I did get rid of them. That's fine. We also have an item that can do it. Well, I guess I'll have a different character do it, because, like, what shield they're using really doesn't matter. Utility knife, where are you? Oh, Swiss Army knife can't be worn by her. Okay, you can wear it, though. Okay. Triple blood sport, that's wild. But I don't think it's more useful than what we have, unfortunately. I think this is still just better. Oh, helps if I give you attacks, doesn't it? That's unfortunate. You could have been a contender, but you're just a floor ender. Well, anti-take rifle, huh? That's a fairly rare, heavy weapon. I suppose I should put some thought into who I want to actually bring with me, huh? I know we've been using our little bodyguard, but they're probably not useful for the very final battle. Unfortunately. But what we have learned is that some full clears actually basically level you to max in like 2 or 3 rounds, so we won't have any real trouble. We wanted to clear out a few times anyway, just to give it a chance to give us some items. So yeah, we're gonna start clearing it from this side. Sure, we'll open it. We'll get the bosses, because like this is our friend Mr. Snip-Snap. We're gonna get him done, but this is where like almost like 2 or 3 bosses are hiding, is in this little hallway, so. Yep, that raises it up another level. Cool. Here's our next friend. Definitely not as good as the Snip Snaps, but you know, I guess they're trying their best. Cider Sword, fair enough. We'll at least explore this corner. There is a base to find out here, at least, which I think we'll just squeak by. Yep. At least we got that uncovered. So yeah, let's do some levels up. Then we can start considering who we want to be in our final lineup. Patience, fair enough. I think Bob is fine. Bob's learned some decent skills. But who else has some decent stuff? So they've got max AP up, and lots of room for growth. This is a boost to mechanical weapons, which is interesting. But that, even if that's not her direct specialty, but I guess she's probably good with mechanical tools. So we might take a look at her. You've learned max AP up and a few other skills. I don't know if I care about that though. Let's see what's going on over here. So you have learned max AP up, rapid strikes, offensive, and patience, so that's actually pretty good. Because we'd want her to roar anyway. Oh wait, no wait, patience isn't useful for us, but like, we've got both of the skills that boost up with roar, so that's actually pretty decent. What else have we got? What are you doing? Your guns, we don't care about guns. You're also doing guns, probably. I mean, one gun, but still. What have you got going on? Your slashy slash? Maybe, but I think we might give her a go. This looks like a good lineup. We're gonna restore our equipment from that. Cool. So yeah, let's get her outfitted and see what can get in on this. So none of this requires any particular weapons, but she does generally tend towards anything with vitality and melee. I guess she's good with guard too, now that I think about it. But yeah, let's take a look at mechanical weapons and see if we like anything, because like we haven't given them a great shot, but they might have something for us now that we've got some of the endgame ones. Otherwise, they're really good for the blunt weapons. Why am I not? Oh, you can't actually use them. I guess that takes that out of the options, huh? Huh. I could use a few of them. Okay. Vitality and Dex. Your Dex isn't amazing, but it's not bad either. But melee, I think, is actually where it does it. This will give you access to a paralyzing move. I think that's the problem, is that we have a big squeeze on force current on the energy, so we need to consider that. This is another way to get it. One thing that was interesting is I noticed that it had that, so we might want something that actually uses flame though, but it's a pain that this is such a low level weapon, unfortunately. Yeah, we're probably gonna end up using something like this then. We looked. We did really look. I think rib bone's a decent chance. And probably one of these right here, just so we can smash their defense in. So you replaced someone that had the pilgrimage stamp, so that's gonna have to come back here. And since we're not gonna rely on anyone else, probably we don't need the live camera anymore. We can probably get something a little bit more useful for us. This isn't bad, but we don't need it until we fight the boss. Max AP isn't bad either, but I don't know if I specifically need it. But I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt at the very least. Because at the end of the day, they can just do another slash, perhaps, instead of the stun baton. But let's see if that might be better on someone else. So they're gonna want to use roar anyway. I think everyone else actually might be good. Maybe that's the best person for that. We're gonna roll with this and see how it goes. Yeah, this is probably actually better overall. And it would save us the energy for longer battles. We've got 6. Roar. Wide swing. And attack. So upon considering it from what I saw there, I may actually switch that out for her having it. Because I think she could use the AP more, to be honest. Yeah, because they were pretty fine just doing the stun baton, this, and an attack. Because that used all 6, whereas... oh, well, it helps if I give her attacks, but you'll see. This'll still be fine. Oh, ouch. Well, maybe it's less fine than I thought, but... jeez. Guess we did lose a scavenger, huh? Okay, so yeah, what I'll show you is I was gonna do Roar, Destructive Force, and Wide Swing. So with this, it lets us use a stronger attack. Or there wasn't much better I could do with him with the extra AP, so this is probably a better use of it. Let's see if there isn't something I can put on there. So, yeah. So what I thought about is we're actually only using the other one for damage. So I'm gonna actually switch this out for now to something that gives us some more purification powder. And helps if I give her attacks. Yeah, my bad. It won't really matter too much though. But they might get another turn because of it. Oh, ouch. Yeah, so those guys can be mean if you get unlucky. We're gonna try to get those minerals at the top because we actually did lose a bit of powder for dying a couple times. I swear they cheated, they focused us twice in a row. But it probably did actually make a big difference losing that 30 levels on one character. But they will catch up quick. I guess we should chase the experience for a while. Right, we want to put something on. So you can put on that Swiss Army knife. Cool. And then you're gonna put the other one back on. Cool. Oh, it's even on the first page. Cute. Well, Agni-Sai is a little rarer, so at least the game's in the right idea in its thinking. Oh, hello, gem guy. Well, you definitely can fight these more often if you get lucky than once a cycle at least. We got a shuriken, so you can just get a top level or rare item, I guess. No. So that was the area we have to go to get to the end, so we're gonna start exploring these other corners. We didn't quite finish. We have almost explored all the corners, though. Oh, we did reach another little corner. Yeah, so we got the corner that was right underneath it, so yeah. At least she gained 4 levels, so that's cool. So, cycle has gone up. We'll see if that just what he spawns on one of these days coming up, and that's still just a theory, but it would explain something if that was the case. Obviously, I'll happily fight him anytime he wants to show up. He could show up every time and I'd be happy. But he won't, because he's scared. Hey, Snip Snap! Okay, we got a lunchbox from him. I guess that's him trying. another Agni Sai, that's cute. Alright, yeah, we'll clear out the enemies and then we'll switch over and get it. Another useless lunchbox, that's exciting. Get that back on. Okay. They're having a little trouble deciding on if they want to actually fight us or not. This has the potential to hurt a little bit. But we'll see. I guess at least we killed one of them. Hey, more snip snaps. Hey, we got another nurse's cap. That's cute. Not useful, but it's cute. Alright, so we are going to... We're gonna go down the second one and start clearing from this side. This thing will figure out how to attack us if it wants to. Well, they're both having a little trouble figuring that out, I guess. We got another sniper rifle. Cool. That's 2 more levels. Alright, so we're gonna head back over and yeah. Oh, nice. It's one of the big boys. They can potentially give us a rare treasure. Oh, Great Punch-kun is a treasure, I guess. It's best in its class, at least. We also haven't fused any of them yet. Hey, a Snip Snap! Well, they definitely focused her down, which is a little rude. That looks like some spicy ones, so maybe there is another big guy up there. We'll find out. Anyways, this should be good for EXP regardless, so... Nope, just beetles. Oh well. Yeah, I think the safes can drop more rare items, it's just really freaking unlikely. Okay, let's put on our Swiss Army knife. I kinda wish you could set presets for them between sets so that you don't have to do this sort of thing, but I suppose that they don't exactly want you to do it exactly this way either. Or they don't specifically stop you from doing it. To which I'd say, if they really didn't want you doing it, they wouldn't let you change equipment out in the field. Oh, another boss friend. Good. Another base for us. Materials. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's certainly gonna send us out of here quick, isn't it? But hey, we got a decent bit of that corner done, so... Not that we're in a rush, we want to level her up anyway, so it's fine to poke along from that far base we've been using. Another 2 levels. It'll go a lot faster once we can just do a clear at our own pace. Yep, more beetles. I think I got surprised by the enemy and didn't actually go the way I normally go, so we're gonna dip around the south little and collect those things. Oh, more beetles. Fair enough. Oh, we did get to fight one this time. What do you got for us? Well, it's not great, but it's still an item. That one was definitely a little stubborn, but can't change that. Suppose I should consider clearing out the nonsense once more. We did get a fair bit. Hey, another one of the big guys, and I didn't even set my attack, so it's definitely going to a second round. Or not. Well, it's close. I'll probably die. Yep. Didn't give us anything new, but fine. Slash baton. Nope. Well, okay. We'll do a different order. Start. There we go. I'll take these for the purification. If we actually get lucky enough to not waste on it, but we did a little. Oh well. Hey, a little base hiding here. Materials, sure. Key in the corner. Cool. At least we found the corner. Is that clear to the other corner? All that's left is that little middle section. We're gonna get our next skill. What do you get? Oh, HP up. Perfect. That's a good one. We like that quite a bit. Very nice. I want to say is I haven't seen that boss friend so far. But we're gonna keep our eye out. I'm sure he'll show up when we least expect it. Oh cool, two of the red enemies. Alright, what do you got for us? Black onyx, okay, that's a gun. Hey, another big one. Another gun. Cool. Different gun at least. Oh, see, even on the blue ones, there's a chance to get a huge shuriken, and that's fairly rare. If you get lucky, I guess you can just get something good. But it seems very wide of a range of items it can drop. More snip snaps. Oh, rib bone is nice. We are using those. And I think it is the top tier, so snip snaps can drop high tier equipment, confirmed. Hello, beetles. So we'll swap out to the Swiss Army knife. And we'll swap back. Okay, we'll put our attacks back on. Cool. Oh look, more snip snaps. Acceptable. Yep, and we went back. Cool. Yep, we reached max level on our main force again, other than the new friend we brought in. But they're in their 60s at least now, so that's one, that's two. Cool. Let's disassemble some stuff. We don't need the crossbow, just the arbalist, so this is fine. Did we finish Shuriken? I don't remember, so I'll have to look into it. I would have had to do this soon even if I didn't want to do it now. So I guess it doesn't hurt to do it now because it was getting a little in our way of rotating through pages as it was. I guess it really thought we wanted shotguns, huh? Okay, so that's cleaned up on that side. Let's fuse together what we can. We can level this side. Were we actually wearing it? Or nope, we weren't wearing it. Okay, that's fair. Now we're gonna get on out and mosey some more. Yeah, so there's even less to... Oh, red tree off the bat, huh? Just turns out to be beetles, though. Unfortunate. Oh, another arbalist, huh? Well, at least that's an item that we haven't maxed, so that's fine. Although we should be getting close with all the ones we found. Well, double trees is a little spicy, but we're probably gonna be fine. Oh, another golden stick. Not too bad. Hey, Mr. Shipsnap. What's that? Another loot box. Lunchbox, I mean. Doesn't really matter. Two of these guys now. They don't seem to hurt us as much as the beetles, though, so that's something. Okay, we're gonna have to put on our Swiss Army knife. We didn't need another one of those, but at least it's an accessory. We didn't set our attacks, but it'll be fine. And another utility pole. That's cute. Well, it really wanted to give us a bunch of purification fuel, so I mean, I guess it's trying to tell us to clear it. Oh hey, more beetles. Hello, beetles. Mr. Snip Snap, you came to join the fight. Enjoy it as much as we did. Definitely slimming it down to the last little bit. Well, we finished clearing out the debris at least. Yep, another beetle. That sent us back. Yeah, so now it's just leveling up them. Looking for treasure and whatnot. So that's 3 levels here. Yeah, when they get close to max, that's when we're gonna mosey on to the boss. Give it a try. Oh, another shuriken. Hey, a Ship Snap and a Geode. That's a little uncommon. Oh, we got Cannon Gauntlet. That might be new. That might be our missing weapon. Look at that. It's a steel prosthetic hand with an attached cannon. It cannot fire multiple shots, but it can fire a single cannon shot. It can also be used for attacking and guarding as an iron fist. Okay. Fair enough. Well, that's one of the items we need. The other two are both accessories. So, that is what we're down to. And I guess if we don't mind that we don't get a real attack, we could also switch to a double parasite shield and just clear as much as we want. I mean, we'll get suction attack, but that's kind of like not a real skill. You'll see. But I don't think we need her attacks as much right now. So yeah. We will set you up for suction, and roar. Why not? I haven't seen or read one of those in a hot minute. Hopefully it's got something exciting. Nope, just more of these guys. Kinda wish that these guys didn't count like as bosses just as much as the beetles. Not bosses, but like hard enemies. Because they just aren't. Didn't we have 2 shields on? 2, 3. Does it only work if 2 different people have it on? That might be the case. So you can't double stack on one character. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So in that case, we can give her a real weapon back. I guess the real question is Gungnir. Do we want the rib bone or do we want the other one? I think it's the other one we want. We can put on the golden stick because it gets the stronger attacks. Yep, there we go. We solved the mystery of which one we wanted. And yeah. So maybe they're gonna put on a shield. We'll see if this works the way I want it to. I think what I noticed is that they have to be different people wearing it rather than one person double stacking. Maybe I should put another AP on her too. That way she can at least use suction at the other one, the laser pistol. Cool. So right now she's using that, and which gives lots and lots and lots of drugs, but we probably don't actually need that now that I'm looking at what we currently have going on. I mean, it worked when we had the other poison thing as an option, but with the parasite shield it really doesn't do anything for us. So now that we have 7, we can do poison, poison, suction. And get at least 3 attacks in, even if the third one's only, a little so-so. Still better than not doing one though. I mean, I guess the alternative is I could put on Afterburner and she could like attack with it. I guess that is a third option. But this will at least make it less likely she can get killed as well. Yeah, see, they had to be different. Now they get 40 instead of 30. Did I explore the last bits? I did. It's wherever I want to go. Cool. The world is our oyster. We might have like 2 more runs where we level up, and then we'll probably be ready for fighting the boss. So of course, if I find one more item, I'm gonna assume that it's time to just hunt for it, because like we should be able to find it here. Artificial ears. So yeah, we got at least one of the rarer accessories. So we can definitely find it in these random chests. So I think definitely playing through and getting all the chests is the way to do it. But dang if that ain't gonna take us a bunch of runs. Maybe I just need to pony down and do it. Yeah, this is just gonna take a few runs, I guess. It's gonna bleed into another stream then. more of our seahorse friends. Fantastic. Well, at the very least, this would be good for leveling up, I suppose. Yeah. And there was a reason I didn't bring the treasure hunters in. It's actually because it increases our chances of finding weapons, and what we need is accessories. So bringing that might actually lower our chances of getting what we want, not increase it. That, see, it says it's only brought safe, so it shouldn't actually affect what monsters give us. Regardless. According to what it says. Another Agni Sai. Yeah, there's one more enemy spawner. That's basically what we're gonna aim for, is just killing all the enemies. Oh, look at you. The gem guy decided he wanted to play after all. That's a bad spot for you to go. Well, it didn't give us anything. Anything else we got? I think we full cleared the enemies at least. Inner focus is good. That'll be just passive healing. Yeah, we can change our route up a little because we are probably going to hit everywhere. So now that we know that hitting everywhere was pretty easy, we could just aim for that from the beginning. Another Caduceus. Those are a little rare. Yep, the goop is below us. Yep. There's a safe in the bottom right corner, so we'll go get that. Bottom parts, get the safe to the right, clear out these dudes. Down here and then cut left. Down and on the bottom right corner, there's another safe to grab. I see you guys. red comet is pretty unlikely, but not what we need. At least it's got the right idea, I suppose. There is a little enemy in the middle of this. Oh, hello there, Geode. Oh, hello there, Snip. What's up? Oh, another gem dude. If only those bosses were as common as the gem dude these days. Here we have to chase you up into that corner. I can tell it already. That's just a bit of a pain in the ass, isn't it? Well, it was just a bunch of minerals, but I mean, whatever. Gotta go to that left corner. I see. It is a hike. I haven't seen a spicy red one in a bit, but it's just gonna be these guys. There's a safe in the middle still, so we'll end up going to get that. there's 2 enemies in this section. Then we go north. Another one of those iron plates. That's interesting. Okay, there is... Yep, there's this right here, and then there is... enemies to the left. Oh, I haven't seen one of these big ones in a hot minute. How you doing, you giant seahorse thing? Oh, golden stick, huh? Fair enough. Oh, hello there, beetles. Wow, you actually got him. That's unfortunate. Hasn't happened in a minute, though. I guess we'll put on our better unlocking Swiss Army knife. Cool. Hey, that's a new one. It's working out so far then. Just got one more to go. Maybe we will stick it out for another round. What do we got here? Purifications, battery, and explosives. The assignment is to describe how to handle purification fuel, explosives, and batteries efficiently. Well, I guess you did it. I don't know if that's useful, but you did it. Good for them. So yeah, it probably is the safes that are most likely to have it, not the enemies. Not that they can't have it. Hello, beetle. And now that we have all the weapons, I think I'm gonna stop doing like the full clear idea and just hit those guys, but that's gonna be a story for another stream. After I get back to town, I'm gonna clean up my inventory and basically mosey along. But we will continue. Oh, hello there. So that's the second gem thing we got this time. Yeah, I'm gonna mosey along once I get to the back to town and clean it. We'll have to clean this up another time. Only one item left to get though. You know you'll move wrong. There we go. Of course, one of these last two safes could just have the item I'm looking for in them. That's also an option. Well, one of these guys could even give me it. They usually don't give treasure, but they could. Oh, Dracula. Not what we're looking for, though. The idea was nice, though. Can't say they didn't try. Look at all these beetles it's gonna be. Well, show me your items. Maybe you can give me the treasure I want. I believe in you. You let me down. How about you? You're not beetles. I'll still accept it if you give me it, though. Nope. Wow, you decided to be a jerk, huh? Well, here's the last one. Well, it's still an item, but let's go back. Yep, we did reach the max level on that character. So yeah, let's modify up what we can. That we want to keep, that is. Yeah, I guess that's it for what we want to put together, huh? Alright, let's get rid of the junk. Alright, that mostly cleaned everything up. Awesome. Yeah, so next time we will continue on getting that last item. I really hope it happens next stream. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching if you did. Hopefully have a great night. You take care. Bye bye now.